There are planets out there that have oceans of lava, planets with more than 2 suns, and planets made entirely of diamonds. Today we are going to be taking a look at the 5 weirdest planets that have ever been discovered. Because it's the first exoplanet that was confirmed to have both a year-long day and a year-long night. This planet is similar in size to Earth, but it's about twice as dense, because it's the only one that we know of that has 2 suns. To be fair, most planets in the universe probably have 2 suns, but this is the only one that we've found so far. And that's saying something considering the other planets on this list. This planet is about twice the size of Earth, but it's 3 times more massive. It's also extremely dense, which means that it's most likely made out of iron and nickel like the Earth's core. But the strangest thing about this planet is that it orbits its star in just 11 days. That's right, year on this planet is 11 days long. It's so close to its star that it experiences extreme temperatures, reaching up to 1800 degrees Celsius on the day side and negative 1800 degrees Celsius on the night side. This planet is so close to its star that it's tidally locked. This means that one side of the planet always faces the star, and the other side is always facing away. The side that faces the star is obviously very hot, but the side that doesn't face the star is surprisingly cold. Even though the planet is very close to its star, the star's light and heat can't reach the dark side of the planet. This makes for a very inhospitable planet to live on. There's no atmosphere to speak of, and the temperature swings are extreme. You might think that a planet like this wouldn't be able to support life, and you'd be right. The reason why this planet has 2 suns is because it orbits a binary star system. This isn't all that strange. In fact, binary star systems are actually pretty common. What is strange is the fact that this planet is able to orbit both stars at the same time without being pulled apart by their gravitational forces. It's not quite clear how this planet is able to stay intact, but it's likely due to the fact that it's very far away from both stars. The distance between the planet and its 2 suns is about twice the distance between the Earth and the Sun. This means that the planet doesn't get too much light or heat from either of its suns, which is likely what allows it to exist. If the planet were any closer to the suns, it would be torn apart by their gravitational forces. If it were any further away, it wouldn't be able to orbit both suns at the same time. Scientists believe that the extra density could be because the planet is made out of iron and nickel like the Earth's core. These diamonds are humongous and reach millions of carats in size. The reason why it rains diamonds on this planet is because it's very close to its star. This makes the surface of the planet extremely hot, which causes carbon atoms to bond together and form diamond crystals. The crystals are so big because the atmosphere of the planet is very dense. This creates a lot of pressure, which causes the diamonds to grow larger than they would on Earth. It's estimated that it rains 10 million carats of diamonds per year on this planet. Now, if we could get our hands on just a fraction of those diamonds, we could make a killing. Just imagine selling 1 million carat diamonds on the black market. We'd be rich beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, this planet is over 60 light years away from Earth, so it's not exactly easy to get there and collect the diamonds. Plus, even if we could get there, the planet is extremely hostile, and we'd probably die within seconds of setting foot on it. The reason why this planet is so dense could be because it is either entirely made out of metal, or it has a very thick metallic crust. Scientists think that this planet is so dense because it's very close to its star. In fact, it's so close that the star's gravity actually pulls on the planet and heats it up. The heat from the star is so intense that it's believed that all of the water on the planet has evaporated and turned into lava. If this is true, then there's probably a giant ocean of lava on the surface of the planet. Now, even if this planet did have life at one point, it's unlikely that life could still exist there today. After all, it is an ocean of lava. But the fact that this planet may have once been habitable makes it all the more fascinating. Who knows? Maybe there are some extremophile organisms that can survive in a giant ocean of lava. This means that half of the planet experiences 6 months of daylight followed by 6 months of darkness. There is no in between. Either you get 6 months of daylight or 6 months of darkness. There is also no atmosphere on this planet, which means that temperatures can reach up to 400 degrees Celsius during the day and then plummet to negative 400 degrees Celsius at night. That's a pretty extreme temperature swing. The reason for these long days and nights is actually really interesting. It has to do with how this planet formed. WASP 33b is very far away from its sun, which means that it doesn't get much light or heat from it. Because of this, the planet has very little in the way of an atmosphere. And because there's no atmosphere, there's nothing to scatter the light. So you either get sunlight or you don't. This would definitely make for a very strange and inhospitable planet to live on. Just imagine living in a world where every single day is either the equivalent of summer solstice or winter solstice. Your body's internal clock would eventually give out after living like that for too long. Number 5. WASP-33b. WASP-33b is one of the strangest planets that we've ever found. No, for Kepler-47b. This planet is one of the most fascinating planets that we've ever found, because it may have an ocean of lava. No. 3. TSRJ-17191438b. This planet is one of the most bizarre planets that we've ever discovered. Number 2. HD-189733b. HD-189733b is one of the strangest planets that we've ever discovered because it rains diamonds bigger than grizzly bears on it. Number 1. 55 Cancri e. 55 Cancri e is the weirdest planet that we've ever discovered. That's all for today. See you next time.